Hello. As always, 50% off coupon, and a link to the eBay store is in the description below, along with all my other links if you can go follow what you can. Also, if you could drop a like on this stream and subscribe if you haven't already, it'll help me out a lot. Also, go check out the community tab on my channel. I do movie reviews, polls, updates on the channel, whatever else I find fun. Alrighty. So we sold what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We sold 7, but someone canceled one of them. Well, actually, no, we did. We sold 8. Well, someone canceled. I still gotta grab a VHS, but that's at the end of stream. We did have one of these arrive broken, sadly, over the weekend. It was that tree one. Honestly, I don't really know how it broke. Because, like, I packaged it pretty good. Maybe it was just already weak or whatever. Whatever. We refunded them, though. But they bought 2, so I don't... It's whatever. We still made money off the order. And plus, these are all from my sister-in-law's childhood. Or whatever, so they're technically free. Damn, Dan, that sucks. Speaking of 2042, I'll probably be on today. It'll probably be a shorter stream though, because I forgot today I gotta renew my driver's license. Gotta get a new one. It expires at the end of the month. And then I gotta do some editing. And then I'll probably, after the editing and I eat, I'll probably hop on for a couple hours before Monday Night Raw. Hello, Toma. All right, we'll go ahead and start packaging. Package this little guy first. What's up, Muriyuki? No, sorry, I probably butchered that. Oh, getting it back on time? Yeah, I guess. Oh, well. I don't do anything stupid anymore to, like, have people check my ID. I don't buy alcohol either. Literally, the only places I ever get my ID checked now is at the movie theater, and it's literally just to make sure, like, my name matches with the fucking A-list. That's hilarious now that I think about that. That's literally the only place I get my ID checked is at the theater, and it's because I have a subscription. If I didn't have a subscription and I just bought the ticket straight up, they wouldn't check my ID, but it's because I have the A-list subscription they check my ID, and it's the only place that I get my ID checked now. I mean, I use my ID for, like, you know, like my medical card and different things like that, but, like, I don't ever get it checked anymore like I used to. But we'll start with this. We sold this. I don't remember the exact name. I've been running into some of the precious moments where, like, they have the year and the PMI is precious moments, and Enesco is the brand, and like I can look up it's the item number, but I forget what the name of this, but it's a ornament, Native American ornament. Same 5 people waiting for Jesus Christ. It's also because Delta Force. I don't know if I'll touch Delta Force this week. I might here in a couple weeks, but Delta Force also the beta came on console. That's also probably you're running into Battlefield 6 just ended, and then the Delta Force beta booted up. Even TDM, yeah, I guarantee it's just because the Battlefield 6 ended and then the Delta Force started. And then plus all the Warzone, Call of Duty fanboys went back to Call of Duty probably. But I have seen some of like the bigger streamers, like after last week's beta ended, I did see like Shroud and a couple other bigger streamers go and play Battlefield 2042, like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4. I bet you there's other people fanboy, like they ride or die for Call of Duty. They can't see Call of Duty doing any wrong to the people that buy their game. That's what I mean. It's one thing to enjoy the game. This is Black Ops 6 is the first Call of Duty I haven't played. And it's because they've finally put such a bad taste in my mouth with all the microtransactions and just ignoring the community. I was just like, I'm fucking done with them. What are you smelling, Maple? Go on. I mean fanboy like as a derogatory term, kind of like you can't see any other game being better than Call of Duty, that kind of thing. Like you're so blinded because of like, not saying you specifically, but I just mean like the hardcore like fucking FaZe Swag when he played the Battlefield 6 beta, he started bitching about it, and then he was like, look, we shoot straight over here. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. I would destroy you in a 1v1 on Battlefield easily. I would destroy you in a 1v1 on Call of Duty too, as long as he doesn't have his hacks working. Like, anyways, I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess it's probably also Monday, Dan. Monday and Delta Force. I don't know though. It's just funny when all the content creators that mainly do Warzone and Call of Duty, all I ever saw them do on the Battlefield 6 beta was bitch and moan or exploit the game with getting out of the map. That's literally, I haven't seen anything else from any of the big Warzone Call of Duty streamers. So I don't like Call of Duty even more because of that. Yes, Battlefield 6 is so much better. Battlefield 2042 is better than any Call of Duty. The last good Call of Duty that I would agree with Modern Warfare 2019, because I know a lot of people enjoyed that. I played the game, but not a whole lot. But for me, personally, the last good Call of Duty was Black Ops 3. Let's do this first. That would make more sense to do it like this. There's construction going on in the neighborhood because I'm in a garage right now, but whatever they're running right now, it sounds like someone's screaming and trying to like be funny, but if you really listen, it's like some sort of a saw or something. The best game, that's the thing. I used to would be like Call of Duty. That's the thing. Now I'm gonna say Battlefield 6. I truly mean that. If I guess technically that the full game isn't out yet, but I would say Battlefield 2042 to be honest, and then Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is probably on top just because of nostalgia reasons, but like games that are like at least recent and that I've played recently. I haven't played Black Ops 3 in a while. 2042 or I know a lot of people hated Fallout 76, but I really enjoyed the theming of that. I ran into microtransaction health because I started running out of ammo in that game and then they wanted you to do a monthly subscription and all this stupidness and I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that, but other than that, I really enjoyed that game. I like all the Need for Speeds. Destiny 1 and 2. Ooh, yeah, Destiny 1 and 2 is up there, top 3 probably. I played way more Destiny 1 probably, but I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few years, like 2 or 3 years. Yeah, no, Call of Duty, like, that's the thing. Call of Duty they have certain things about it, but it's like, it's worn off for me. I personally can't play, like, those maps over and over again. Plus, I don't know. There's just something weird about it now. When I play Battlefield, I don't ever, like, I'll rage. You see me rage, but, like, I feel like I'm playing an actual video game when I play Battlefield. When I play Call of Duty, I feel like I'm playing a scam almost nowadays. $7 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. All right, so we sold that precious moment Native American figurine for $17.46. We have one more precious moments things to package. I guess they're actually technically 3 things, but it's one. It's like one actual piece. It's the school with the teacher and a student. What does this say? Oh no, it's just a bunch of like animals. Have you played Squad? What do you mean, like a game called Squad? Or like Squad in Battlefield? The bell rings too. A game? No, I haven't. You see, it's first day of school. 1994 Precious Moments. That's the number of it. All right, let me put the label on this. No, I've played a lot of, I've put a lot of time into video games, but I honestly haven't really played a large variety of games. Really, that's like I was Call of Duty fanboy. Play Call of Duty a lot, and then I would go to Battlefield here and there, and then I would go to like Destiny here and there, or I'd play like a Need for Speed here and there. But until last year, I completely switched to fully on Battlefield now and not even touching Call of Duty. I was top 20 in game battles back in Black Ops 3 and all that. If I didn't have drug problems, I would have gone competitive, but whatever. Yeah. Let's move these over here. I don't know if I said this already, but thank you for hitting the poll goal. Yeah, that's like, it's really just the hackers. It's Warzone. Warzone kind of like turned Call of Duty into something else. And then on top of that, like I'm not like Warzone when first came out, you could still go play Call of Duty, search and destroy and different things and have a really good time. But as the years came, it slowly changed, and then the microtransactions, and then hackers also. And now you can kill fucking Beavis and Butthead with fucking Stan and Roger from American Dad. Or you can get the fucking fisherman guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, it just doesn't even make sense anymore. Like, it's one thing to have like a one-off, like a Beavis and Butthead thing, but then they have like I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, it's one thing to have like just a one-off. Oh, this is funny. We might do like a funny fucking collab with a weird brand once a year or whatever. But it's literally every time they announce something now, it's some fucking stupid collab. Yeah, the toxic people. Well, most of the toxic people are the hackers, so. And then they'll be like, I'm not hacking. I'm not hacking, but I get banned live on stream multiple times, but I'm not hacking. I perform completely different when I go to LAN events than when I do at my house, but I'm not hacking. It's kind of funny, though. They'll be like, well, it's not my setup, and then I'm like, so what about the Call of Duty competitive scene, the pros that play, like, for the Call of Duty championship every year? They go to LAN. They can perform on LAN. They can perform at different setups. It's not a problem for them. I don't know why I'm ranting about this morning. Okay, yeah, I don't need two for this little guy here. Guys, if you're looking for a show and haven't watched a show, go watch Twisted Metal. It's getting really good. They freaking ended it. The newest episode, they ended it on a cliffhanger last night, and it's like been so long since any type of media ended on a cliffhanger, and I like actually got upset about it. I can't even remember the last time I like got upset about like a cliffhanger. Most of the time, I'm like, oh, okay, that was good. I can't wait for the next one. But last night I finished the newest episode, and I like raged because I was like, God, of course they're gonna end it there. But there's 2 seasons out, or there's one full season, and there's the second season's almost all out. There's like 7 episodes out in the second season right now. I guess the bondsman, but like, I wasn't upset with the bondsman because like I was like, okay, they're gonna make a second season, but no. No, that's just what I just meant that it's good. I'm enjoying it so much that I got mad because it was over, and I was like, I didn't want it to end. I need to order more boxes. Yeah, no, the announcement of that and not getting a second season was disappointing. But when I finished the show, I was like, oh yes, like I was excited because I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna make a second season. And then, like literally like a week or two later, you come into my stream like right as I boot up Battlefield, and you're like, they're canceling the Bondsman. Of course, of course. So I don't know if you know who Meat Canyon is, but he did like a report, a YouTube video, a report of the freaking War of Worlds, and oh my god, I was dying. I don't need to watch that now because he showed a lot of it because it's like a 40-minute video, and just oh my, I almost like want to go watch it because how ridiculous Ice Cube and like the whole fucking thing is. I don't know what Amazon was thinking making that. Like, he's such a bad actor. He's so bad at acting. Hey, other than like comedies or like just playing like a fucking tough fucking dude or whatever, he's so bad at acting. But then again, like, I feel like anybody could almost play like a tough guy in a movie. Dress them up the right way. They say the right things. 1 pound, 1 pound, 8.5 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. Alright, so we sold the first day of school Precious Moments for $25.13. The next item is this Justice League coloring book. We actually have two of them, but they bought this one. I think, well, actually, the other one is a Wonder Woman, just Wonder Woman, but this one's Justice League Unlimited. We actually just sold that Superman record too. Is that Aquaman? Yeah. What the fuck? Aquaman's so lame nowadays. Why doesn't he have like the missing arm and shit? That's so much cooler of a version. It's not even colored in. It's just fucking lines. And it's already like a better version than the Aquaman we've gotten. The Atom. Okay, I better stop flipping before I rip the page. What year? 2015. You're gonna watch it? You haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet? It's, don't expect much. The first one is definitely better. Happy Gilmore 1's better, but the second one is kind of like the new Naked Gun, where it's just kind of ridiculous, but it's a decent sequel, and it's still like Happy Gilmore at heart, but you can tell that like Netflix made it, if that makes any sense. It's still a good watch though. There's a couple times where like I chuckled really hard, but most of them just kind of, it was just like an enjoyable watch. I only gave it a 10 out of 10 just because I like Adam Sandler. If it was like just some random comedian, I probably would give the movie like a 7 out of 10. But because it's Adam Sandler, I automatically am at like a 9 out of 10. There has been a couple Adam Sandler movies I didn't really enjoy, like Uncut Gems. I didn't really enjoy it. I found that boring as fuck. But then again, like there was this one that Adam Sandler made about basketball recently. It was like a few years ago, and it came out on Netflix. For whatever reason, I enjoyed that movie, and I don't even fucking watch the NBA. Oh my god. Bubble wrap. Lay down normal. Thank you. Actually, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I taped it like that. Yeah. No, like, I watched Happy Gilmore like 4 or 5 days later after it came out. Streaming movies are, I don't normally watch them like the day they come out unless if I'm like just super excited about it for whatever reason. But, go to the theater weekly is kind of like therapy for me. I've talked about it before. So like I purposely like, obviously I'll change my show time if like I have some family stuff going on, but like I go out of my way to try and go to the movies every week. What the fuck is that? Is that a spider? I don't know what that is. That was a bit too much tape. Oh man, I can't wait till this arcade opens here. There's just gonna be another fun thing I can go do. And plus I can do more arcade stuff. Maybe even a live stream or something. Yeah, arcade. Yeah, we'll do the online and I'll go in person too. Cause like especially on my movie days, like if I go see a movie, and I have like 10 extra bucks or whatever because they have like memberships. Because there's other ones here in Oklahoma, just not here in Stillwater, but they have memberships, and so like I could go drop 10 bucks, but then be able to play for like 30 minutes to an hour. And so like I could go do that before the movie or after the movie and be high on 500 milligrams too. Plus, I'm probably going to play a shit ton of claw games because then I can sell what I win on eBay. And then I'm having fun. I'm doing content for my YouTube. I'm getting products for my eBay, and then the products sell for my eBay, which then in return makes more content for my YouTube. Picking up Mel's. 1 pound 4 ounces. It was at 3.9. It went over 1 pound 4 ounces. Be right back with the label. All right. So we sold that Justice League coloring book for $12.38. The next item is Iggy the Iguana Beanie Baby. We've sold a few of these. 1997. Has a hang tag protection. It's like a blue version. I just kind of had this random, because I've wanted to do more like our IRL, just walking streams and whatnot. Would you be interested in like, go to like one of the parks when it's dark outside, since it's going to start getting dark sooner? I mean, it's already getting dark sooner here. But I think that could be kind of funny. Because there's one park in town that I would be willing to still go that I haven't done on my YouTube yet. It's just it has a golf discourse. Fuck, I fucked that up. Disc golf course. There we go. And it's actually a pretty popular one that people go to here. That's literally the only reason I haven't gone to it. Plus, it's like a park, and a lot of families go to the playground there and all this stuff. It's actually a pretty busy place because there's like a trail that goes through the middle of town, and it goes through that park and everything too. Oh my god, I gotta go let the dogs in. Alice! Well, I would have a flashlight, but that's kind of like, it's kind of funny to me because like you would just be able to see like 5 feet in front of me. It's a decently lit area though too, but still, I think it would be more funny than actually like showing you things. Just it'd almost be kind of like one of the horror games. Whatever. I need a 6 or... There's I forget what the exact name, but they're wasps. They're a type of wasp that live in the mud and stuff, but so they don't always sting you. They're actually like very afraid. But they made there's a couple nests. They don't live them here anymore. They're like up in like these corners, and because we have so much stuff stacked around, I can't really get to them. But they made one in a box that I made for like a big item, and then I ended up not using. I put like 2 boxes together, and then I ended up not using it. They've made another nest in there. Yeah. I need to reorganize this place so I can... It's clean, like, other than the spider webs and some dust. But I would like to at least get the spider webs out of here. But we just have so much stuff. And I'm not going to do it by myself. Plus, well, it's also not my house, so. Dangerous animals to dangerous insects. That's funny that you say that. The Twisted Metal show, they have like some characters and stuff, and one of them is a bug lady, and she like loves insects. Oh yeah, what is today? Peacemaker comes out. I don't have HBO though. What do you know off the top of your head what their HBO free trial is? Is it a month or is it a week? Because if it's a month, then I might do a new account free trial just to watch Peacemaker. $8.4 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. Alrighty, so we sold Iggy the Iguana Beanie Baby for $10.23. Oh, it doesn't offer it? That's dumb. What the heck? Do I have to spend the fucking like $10 to $20 to watch Peacemaker? I will. I mean, I don't care. I will if I have to, but I would like to try and not do it. The next item is this Roundtree and York large flannel jean jacket, or it's not a jacket, but it's a long sleeve with quarter button up, 100% cotton, Portuguese flannel. Has buttons on the sleeves. Same pattern all around. Yeah, that is true, Dan. The last couple things like we've looked up because like I've been like in the middle of a game and I've wondered about something, and then it ends up not being true. What Google says. It's so funny though. Like, the thing is, like, my brother doesn't really like superhero movies anymore. It's not like he's like against them. It's just not his thing. So like, he's not gonna watch it. But he has HBO. My parents have HBO, but like, my parents wouldn't let me fucking smoke some weed over there, and so like, I'm not gonna go and try to fucking watch it with them. Plus, they're gonna fucking critique every little thing about it, and they have no idea what they're critiquing. Like they'll critique stuff that doesn't need to be critiqued. Like John Cena will say the word fuck, and then my dad will like leave the room and not come back till it's over because John Cena said fuck. It's not even the fact that they wouldn't let me smoke. It's like shit like that. Like it's hilarious. I was like telling my mom, and then my dad walked into the room the other day about the Suicide Boys concert, and that it's my fourth time going, and like they're part of the reason why I'm sober and everything. I have other reasons, but like their music helped me and stuff. But my dad was like, "Who are you going to see?" I was like, "The Suicide Boys. I've seen them. This will be my fourth time." He was like, "Oh, I don't know." And I'm just like, "Yep, okay." And you, no wonder you can't fucking connect with me. Anyways. On several platforms? Well, I guess you can get HBO. You don't have to have like the direct HBO app, I guess, because like you can get HBO on like Hulu or whatever the fuck. But I think all the ones that like you can get HBO on, I don't have because they don't allow password sharing. But to be honest, I really enjoyed the first season. Superman was fucking trash, but I enjoyed all of the other James Gunn's movies. So I might drop the fucking whatever $10 to $20 it is just to watch the season 2. Plus, everything I'm seeing online about how Peacemaker season 2 is gonna like lead into the story of the new DCU and everything. So I also kind of feel the need to watch it so that way when the further like Lanterns comes out or like a Wonder Woman or a Batman movie comes out, like and some character shows up, I know who that is or whatever. On YouTube, Apple TV, Amazon, Hulu, Roku, and I have YouTube Premium. I wonder if it's free for the premium, because I know you get some free stuff, but like when the NFL was on YouTube, you'd have to pay like an extra $50, even though I have premium. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's good, but I'm still like, when the new Batman movie comes out, I'm still gonna go to the theater to watch it. So I still at least would like to know what's going on. If that for whatever reason connects there. I don't know. I'm just saying Batman just cause. £1, 1 ounce. That's not on. Dang it. Is this gonna be like the first thing I might like uh try to like watch illegally or something? I don't know if that's possible anymore with like TV shows, but £1, 1 ounce. I'll be right back with the label. Alrighty, so we sold the Roundtree in York Portuguese flannel for $17.36. We have two more items. This one is a pair of jeans with super distressed, but it's on purpose, it looks like. They're cut all the way down, both sides. They're Levi Strauss 505 straight, size 12 medium. Still has that little tag. This tag thing's kind of messed up though, but doesn't matter. It's all. It kind of looks like if I wore jeans, I would actually wear it. Actually, no. There's too many holes. I do like distressed looks, but this has too many holes personally. I wouldn't mind like a couple of ones down, but the ones up here, no. I would feel very weird if I wore that. But I hate the way fucking jeans, dress pants, almost any type of pants feel, even sweatpants. But during the winter, I understand that I like to be warm, so I can wear sweatpants. I don't want to be restricted. This might be a little bit too much information, but I haven't worn a pair of underwear for over a year now. I decided to stop. And my comfortability level has increased by like 200%. Used to, it would take me like 10 minutes to like get comfortable in the seat, but now because I don't wear underwear, I adjust like 2 or 3 times and I'm good. That just could be because I'm retarded or whatever, but you know. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, down in Texas, is a Mexican getting high off of his own supply. You're on a map you've never seen before? What do you mean? On 2042? Iwo Jima? There was a Battlefield 2042 update yesterday when I booted up my PlayStation. So I wonder if they like just made like to where like all the maps from Portal and everything are just in the game now. Or are you joking with me? Lava Mountain? What? What are you talking about? Maybe there. I don't know. What are you talking about, Dan? I guess maybe there is a new map because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ooh, 1 pound 10 ounces. Oh yeah, they're jeans. I forget. I'll be right back with the label. Alrighty, so we sold those jeans for $19.65. I guess there's a new map? Okay, shit. I'm definitely gonna, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have at least a couple hours tonight. So I'm definitely gonna hop on then. Alice! It's the same noise they've been making for over like the last hour. I understand you'd bark at it for a little bit, but it's been an hour. I don't think they're gonna stop for you. She's just laying down now, next to the dog door. Yeah? Are you protecting the door, Alice? Alrighty, the last item is the man with two brains. I forget. It's like Steve something. I forget the comedian's name. But I reckon he was Pink Panther, I believe. Forget his name. It's like Stephen Martin or whatever, maybe? Something like that. Is it? Is it in T's? Did I put it in a T? I hope we don't have to. Fuck, dude. We've been canceling. So like eBay has like levels of sellers, and we were the top seller for a while, and that's like the highest seller you can be. But because we've had to cancel like 2 or 3 item orders because like we didn't have them or they were damaged, and we've lost the top seller. We're like a step below now because of that. We'll get it back once because it resets. Like when you cancel an item because it's broken or lost, that day it will be on your account for an hour, or not an hour, a year, and then it'll go away. It's not sealed, right? Let's look in the T's. Where's the T? There, the T. The man with two brains. I don't normally put thes and t's because then we would have way too many. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go look. See if it's sealed or whatever. You know what would be helpful if like I looked at all the pictures that we had? It's in the M's. What is it getting stuck on? The fuck? Oh. Bill Cosby fell out. How did you fall out of a box, Bill Cosby? Did you drink your own drink? Billy Boy fell out of the box. Oh, there is a hole right there. Alice the dog that was just barking chewed in it because I accidentally left the door open one day. Spiked Jello. Yeah, it's right here. I had a feeling I was looking right over it. See, that's why I wasn't seeing it. It's because I was looking for the man with two brains. But yeah, it's Steve Martin, right? Yeah, Steve Martin. It's in really good shape. These black bags are from the dispensary I go to. Oh, cool. Okay, that's neat. I was hoping that they didn't just like have the Battlefield 6 beta happen and they just didn't do anything with 2042. I'm glad they actually have some stuff planned to at least have just something going on until actually the Battlefield 6 comes out. 14 ounces. I'll be right back with the label. So yeah, I'll definitely be on today then for at least like an hour or two checking out the new stuff. Alrighty. So we sold the Man with Two Brains VHS for $9.02. Oh, new sniper? Nice. Oh, damn, Dan. That sucks. Damn, Daniel. Alrighty. We're running low. We gotta go thrifting, and we're just running low on our backup stuff that has just been stored and whatnot that we can post at least. So we were only posting one item a day now instead of 3 items. And we've been doing that for like 2 weeks now. But for today and tomorrow, we're going to be posting these precious moments. Memories of our wedding. Precious moments, 1987. Made in Taiwan. Another little ornament. Oops. I wonder if that person would have bought. See, that's the bad thing. Like, I don't really necessarily go through stuff. Or at least, like, when we go thrifting, I know what we grab. So I'm like, oh, I want to post that and that first. Or I know that, like, that's the same, like, category of that. So let's post those 2 things in the same day. But when I'm grabbing out these boxes that I have no idea what's in them, oh, well. Maybe they'll buy it. Because we send good coupons to buyers. 2001. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I gotta go get my new driver's license. Then I gotta get home, edit I gotta eat, and then I'll probably be on stream checking out the new stuff for a couple of hours at the very least until Monday Night Raw starts. And then we'll be back tomorrow too, probably for the regular like 4 hour. I'm pretty sure on Tuesdays Ivan doesn't get on, so we might do Need for Speed tomorrow, or I don't know. Since Battlefield has the new update, we might just play. But saying that, we'll be back to like the normal 4 hour streams. We might do a 4 hour stream today, depending on what time I get home and everything. But we'll see. But as always, 50% off coupon and the link to the store is in the description below, along with all my other links. If you can go follow what you can. Also, if you can drop a like on this stream and subscribe to me if you haven't already. Also, go check out the community tab on my channel. I do movie reviews, updates, movie reviews, polls, updates on the channel, whatever else I find fun. Alrighty, yeah, that's going to be it for me. I will see my regulars in my Battlefield stream later. To everyone else, have a good day. If you're watching this later on, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good future. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.